Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wish you all a very happy new year. It is a Sunday morning and I am back with another update on my Last of Us 2 level design project. I actually did quite a bit of work through the last week, but before I get into the video, please use the link in the description below to join the Discord community and do hit the subscribe button to keep yourself updated with the project. I give more regular updates over Discord than on YouTube because it's easier to share screenshots while I'm working on anything, whereas on YouTube only a limited amount of that work is being shown. But yeah, let's get on to the video now. This week I populated the level with props and assets in Maya and then brought it into Unreal Engine where I used megascans to texture the models, and this is what I am going to cover through this video. I also optimized a few assets which had many unnecessary faces and vertices. This allows me to reduce build times and also allows the engine to run smoother on my computer. It also obviously reduces the draw calls for the end player. Although this is probably not going to be a playable level, it is always a good practice to try and do such optimizations. For example, take a look at this wall over here and make a note of its stats on the top left corner of the viewport. You'll notice that it says the wall has 1120 faces and 2240 triangles. But how's this possible for a simple wall? That's because every face of the wall has many cuts in order to make it function properly with vertex painting. Now, to fix this issue, I'm going to merge all the faces that will not be seen by the player into one large face. This dramatically reduces the face count of the model. If you see now, the face count has gone down from 1120 to a mere 517. I repeated this process for some of the other walls and floors and got rid of many such unnecessary faces. After I completed the optimization of some of the assets, I moved on to populating the level with more 3D assets in Maya. I started by just placing some simple blocks around the level to give me an idea of the sizes and proportions of everything in the scene. After I did those, I created some models like the restaurant tables and sofas and replaced those blocks in Maya. Now, if you remember in my previous video, I showed my workflow of taking models from Maya and unwrapping them in Unreal using the inbuilt tool. I also mentioned that it isn't the best way to unwrap models, and I came across an issue when I was trying to unwrap the sofa model. This model was kind of complex for Unreal to generate unwraps of, so I had to get back into Maya and unwrap it myself. I luckily had a friend to help me and guide me while I was doing this. But yeah, after all this was done, I took it back into Unreal Engine and it worked like a charm. I placed the tables and sofas in the scene and also used megascans as blend materials to texture all these models. I then got a bit sidetracked and started playing around with the vertex paint and foliage tool. I started texturing more rooms and also started throwing in some wild plants to give the level a more Last of Us feel. I also played around with some lighting for the underground sections, and in my opinion, it looks really good based on what I wanted for this level. I also did some work on the debris corner in section 1. I did this by creating a simple plane in Maya and just deforming it a bit. I then used a material from megascans on it and adjusted the displacement and tessellation values of the material. Adjusting these values brought the unevenness of the debris to life. I then threw in some broken planks, a crate, a few stones, and this was the result it produced. There's still some work I need to put into this, but it already is starting to look pretty decent. So yeah, that's a lot of work done recently. If you stuck around till this part of the video, thanks a lot. You are amazing and mean a lot to this channel. This week I shall be concentrating on completing more texturing around the level and creating more assets to populate the rest of the scene. So the next video should be covering mostly those along with any extra stuff that I may do during this week. So that's it for this video. Make sure you smash the subscribe button down below. But in the meantime, my name's Anuj. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.